it clicked on me. Is that why people donate? To avoid tax?
Legally. Yes.
Pinjam me like I got caught. Oh, hello everyone.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to our channel. Welcome back, I would say.
Welcome back, but
Yeah.
I think it's time for us to address the elephant in the room, because if you are watching this, you might realize that there are a few changes.
Yes.
One of the biggest ones is that our name is now
Suddenly
Adults. Okay, so little backstory about why it's now Suddenly Adults. Okay, so first of all, this name is specifically selected, and we kind of brainstormed it,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
So we brainstormed it, Ash and I, and we thought this year, because the new season is a fresh slate, we wanted to come up with something a bit more focused to what we relate to.
Yes.
And we feel like in this day and age, although we, Ash, how old are you?
I'm already
Can we disclose that?
Yeah, I don't mind disclosing.
He's older
it.
than me.
So I'm 36.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not do that.
I'm just gonna throw my numbers here. It's fine. Yeah.
Okay, and I'm 28.
Whoa, you're gonna throw?
Yeah. Okay, so guys.
Censored.
Okay, yeah, but as a kid, right, we always think that these ages, they're adults, kan?
Correct.
They earn
Correct,
money, they do this, they do that, they get married ke apa, and they know everything about life. We taught that.
We thought that too.
Yeah, but now that you're 36, kan? Honestly, do you feel any different from when you were younger?
I realize I have so much to learn. It's like I'm not blaming my parents or whoever, but when I grow like macam older, getting more adults, then I realize that oh no, there's a lot of things I did not learn in school.
Oh.
A lot of
right.
things I did not learn in school, and then my parents probably because they work and everything, so there's not a time that I can sit together with them as an adult.
Right.
You know?
And honestly, all the time between when we were in high school
Yeah.
until even now when you dah kahwin and have a child and everything, right? So it passed by so fast.
Correct. Like there are topics that you did not talk to your parents casually. Like for example, parenthood. You didn't. Do you? Would you?
Yeah, I don't talk to my mom about anything, bro.
Right, like to me, I felt like it's not to say awkward, but more like I did not thought of doing it. Oh, how is it parenthood, mom?
Right,
Is it
suddenly
hard?
we are supposed to fill in their shoes,
Yes.
and we kind of know nothing. And I guess that grew the premise of Suddenly Adults, because
Yeah.
although we are adults, we feel like suddenly this role just gets entrusted into us.
Correct.
Like, there's-
Without warning.
Yeah, without warning. Because there's no welcome to adulthood. It's just one day you wake up, you're like, oh shit.
Oh no, you're an adult now. Slap that
Tua,
thing.
bro.
Slap that thing on your face. Uban here, straight up.
Yeah, so with that being said, so this season we have a blank slate and we wanted to focus on that route. We wanted to
Correct.
bring in more of that learning element, the curiosity there is to be an adult. So here we are.
Here we are.
Ta-da!
For that is the reason our podcast name would be Suddenly
Adults. Okay, so shall we officiate this?
Yes.
Okay, so let's introduce ourselves one more time.
Yes, and with that, my name is Ash.
My name is Elle.
And this is
Suddenly Adults.
Yay! Welcome to this is our first episode of Suddenly Adults.
Yeah, first episode of Suddenly Adults. Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
cracking my knuckles because I'm old. Just as the name has mentioned.
Macam need to go more to reflexology centers, you know.
Yeah. Okay, but with a new season that we have here, it's also another season currently happening in this current timeline, in this world, this realm.
Yeah, this very month.
Yeah, this very month, because
Yeah.
it is March 2026, and as an adult, I think
It's actually tax season.
it's tax season. Something that you won't even think about if you were a kid, lah. But and then honestly, this is the epitome of adulthood, right?
Yes.
Because anytime somebody says like, "Oh, I'm old," and then they'll move into, I gotta think about work, life, taxes. They always say that.
Yeah, they
right?
always say that. It's like the moment I always hear it. I did not hear. I was not raised up in English wording. They always. The word cukai, cukai.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
the same weight for you?
It felt like I did not ask what is cukai, but which cukai. Cukai pintu, cukai pendapatan, cukai rumah, cukai.
That's true.
Yeah, right. So I'm like, nobody's teaching me this.
Yeah, they don't teach you this in high school, right?
No. But I heard the syllabus nowadays actually teach them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I heard. Thanks to TikTok. So
Okay, so with that being said, what do we even know about taxes? Have you filed your taxes before?
No, I never did. Don't judge me, okay, guys. Okay, audience out there.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
This is very normal. It's very normal.
Right.
No one really tells us like, hey, you need to file taxes. When does your employer come to you and be like, Ash, kena file cukai ya?
Yeah. Like, because in my brain was like the moment when you work in a company, in a big company, they would file the tax for you. That's what I thought. Like the moment you got your salary, automatically deducted. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. Like there's no need for me to go and file it or something.
Right. No one really teaches this, and like I feel as though if someone even asks you like, hey, dah file tax ke? You're inclined to like not review that you haven't.
That is
you're
true.
vulnerable to it.
Yeah. It's very hard for us to admit, especially like me as a man,
Yeah.
who's already like at the adult age. Rasa macam bila cakap rasa macam malu lah. But to me, I don't see it as a way. If you tak cakap, if you do not say it, you would be, nobody would come and teach you.
True. Well, luckily we have today's episode so that we can learn all about the taxes, the trauma.
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah.
TT.
We're gonna touch the baseline on it. Like we don't go all the way deep.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. So
Yeah.
on my end, thank you for asking, even though you didn't ask. I will just answer anyway.
Because the way you ask, right, I feel like you already did, and you have this face of, oh my god, Ash, you did not do. Means you already did lah.
No, because I have this impression that people start taxes the moment they start working. And I feel like I'm late. I think everybody has that same shared experience that they feel like, oh, I'm late to do this.
Yeah, it kind of can be my financial regret too.
Yeah. I feel like everybody, because it's a bit taboo, right? Like to talk about it. Like, do you go to people and be like, hey guys, you filed your taxes? I don't think people really like say that. They say it as a joke. They don't say it as a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was one time that I really thought that taxes would really help me. Remember when MCO time?
Yeah.
Where they were like, account ketiga, pull out and all the stuff.
But it's EPF.
Yeah, EPF is tax, right? Is it not?
No?
No? Is it not the tax? No, it's not. See, I'm dumb.
Guys, bukan dumb, okay? We are just suddenly adults.
Nampak tak? Yeah, suddenly a lot. So saja, EPF is not a tax.
Yeah, EPF is not tax, not the same thing. Okay,
Yeah.
but like
there was people also asking me this question, Like we had this conversation a few days back. Or like, is PTPTN is considered tax? No, we're paying it back.
PTPTN is student loan, kan?
Can, exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, no judgment. Zero judgment
But
zone.
there was always this.
We were all there.
Yeah,
there.
this always these questions. I wouldn't say it's a dumb questions. It's more like a naive questions.
Okay, so I have filed my taxes, but I only started, I think, 2 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah, 2
okay.
years
And
ago.
it's not that late.
I still feel like it's late, but it's okay.
It's okay.
I think
better late than never.
okay, but it's late enough that if I were to file again today, which we kind of are, I forgot everything already.
Oh yeah, because it's the season, right?
Yeah, it's only once a year, I think.
So no worry. We're gonna ask the one who have more knowledge more than us.
Yeah. Okay, so enough of this. I think we've laid the ground enough already.
Yeah.
But since obviously Ash and I are clearly confused,
Clueless.
exactly. I think we can bring in a professional to help us.
Yeah. With that, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring in our very first guest of Suddenly Podcast. Give it up to Khor Bin Yun.
Hello, Bin Yun.
Hello, Bin Yun. Hello. Wow, such a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Never thought I would appear on a podcast
Never thought you'd be appear on podcast.
and talking about taxes. Yes.
Yeah, because when it comes to both of us, you thought gonna be some other topic,
Yeah,
right?
correct.
Okay, so a little bit of context, guys. We kind of all know each other.
You're friends here.
Yeah, friends. Okay, from a totally different area. Just gonna say it's like the anime community.
Yeah, we're from the animation, comic, and games.
Yeah. So when actually I found out that Bin Yun does taxes, it was just like one car ride, like just
Wow.
driving her back. And
Wow.
everything. And then just like small talk. Where do you work here? Oh, what do you work as? And then she'd be like, oh, actually I do taxes. I'm like, Huh?
What, like, when if she were to say, actually I do taxes, I'm like, what's that supposed to mean?
Okay, but in order for
Yeah.
the viewers to understand and grasp how drastic this is because she does taxes and in the anime community, she sings. So it's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's a very good proof that in anime conventions you will actually meet a lot of people from different backgrounds and
Wow.
not just weebs and yeah.
Yeah. We're like anime fans.
we basic of basic questions, and that is, what is tax? I guess.
Yeah. Like, how do you tell people what is tax?
Okay, so in the very layman terms, I would say tax is something that when you have generated income, and a lot of people will say that the government has a share of it, of your income. Yeah, so that is a very layman term of what is tax.
Yeah.
And if you want to understand the principles or the concept behind taxes and government having a share of it, is because, let's say, since you were born, you started using a lot of resources that is actually provided by the country.
Oh.
Let's
Wow.
say like public roads.
Nothing
your-
comes free, guys.
Correct. So hospitals, your education, you are enrolled to school, you receive education for free up to secondary. Correct. Yeah. So all these resources needs to be paid, and once you started working, you started generating income, the government will ask you to, in a way, you can say repay or contribute to the taxes. So when they collect the taxes, they will use this money to improve or enhance all this infrastructure, all these fields and
Facilities
for the public.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like a cycle,
It is.
right?
Correct.
It's like a
Yes.
continuous
It is.
cycle.
Yes.
That's interesting. Okay,
It
so
is.
like I guess in layman terms, you can like consider it as the government is your third parent. You know what I mean? Like they raise you,
Yeah.
and then once you start working, you're like, okay, bayar balik.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like minta sikit. You know,
Just a little
just a
bit.
little
Yes,
bit.
in
Yeah,
order
yeah.
for a sustainable future, like if your kids, for your kids or maybe your grandkids and all that, yeah. And sometimes it does not only benefit your future, but also, let's say, if you grow older and you are in a way you need to use some of these resources, and all this will be covered by the taxes.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You.
So when you're paying money, you're helping your kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct, for the future.
Yeah, for the future.
For the future.
That's a I'm not sure whether this can be said. You can cut it, but there's a saying in the Chinese community, which says if you have never paid taxes, you have no right to scold the government,
Yeah.
which is actually true.
Yeah.
Yes.
You have no rights to like, oh, yeah,
That makes sense
revolt
actually.
and whatever.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay.
So, Bin Yun, you came in as our first guest of our podcast, and you came in here as a tax advisor. And one thing that we really want to know, like, what does tax advisor do? So, other than the name itself, like, is there anything more that you do?
Well, taxes actually has a lot of categories. So most of the time, for individual basis, we usually encounter with personal tax. So that is one field. The other one is for companies, businesses. That would be the corporate tax, we call it. And within tax itself, they actually have a lot of other things like stamp duties, real property gains tax, all these foreign words coming in.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what a tax advisor do is we need to understand the principles behind all these taxes. We need to, in a way, memorize the tax laws, and we will have to advise our clients how efficient you can plan on your taxes. So in a way, you can save up your money without paying that much of taxes in a legal way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. Okay. So, just some context. I just learned that tax isn't so like in your face kind of thing. Like there are ways to do it.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
when we were preparing for this episode, but we'll get into that very shortly.
Yeah.
But I think we can just backtrack a little bit because I'm not sure if you listened earlier, but for myself, I'm 28 and I've started filing my taxes for 2 years. Now, Ash, maybe you want to...
Like, I've never filed a tax, but I thought I've been paying tax.
Okay.
Like, because initially, because you already start working and everything, I thought your company would be doing it for you. I never thought that. Apparently, you didn't. You know? So this is, maybe I'm naive. Maybe I was not educated through that way. So, like, this is purely, like, not trying to evade or whatever. So that's the reason why we have this podcast. So, right now, here's the questions from my end as a person who never did a tax. Is it considered too late to do it?
No, of course, no.
It has never been.
For in the eyes of the Lembaga Hasil Dalam Negeri, which is LHDN, or we call it Inland Revenue Board, which is IRB. So it's never too late to actually file taxes. As long as you're eligible, then you can file it. And if you don't, in let's say like today, you kind of revealed that you did not file taxes for several years after working, so they might actually come and audit. Yeah, so by then it's better to always file it before they come for audit.
Okay, I'm gonna go audit it straight ahead.
Can you backtrack file? Can you file like the years before if you miss them out?
Yes, you can.
Oh, you can?
You can.
Oh, you can backtrack. Yeah, it's not too late. Yeah. You can backtrack. Yeah.
You can backtrack ke?
Well, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do.
That's like 10 years worth of like backtracking.
I know.
Yes,
Tak apalah. So right now, when you say just now you say that LHDM are gonna come and audit it for you, right? They audit it because you already exceed the amount that you supposed to earn, or like it doesn't matter how much you earn.
It doesn't really matter. There are several kinds of audits by the IRB. So I would say the most common one is actually desk audit, where they would sample taxpayers, be it personal or be it corporate. So they will sample taxpayers from their thresholds because they have all these data, right? So they will sample the taxpayers and they would send you a letter or maybe an email requesting for documentation. So you just provide whatever documentation that they need, and that's it. Yeah. So it's not exactly to say that because you did not or because you did something wrong that they will come and audit you. That is just like one of the things. Even if you did nothing, you did everything proper, they will still come and audit you. They had the right lah.
They have the right to do
Yes,
so lah.
yes.
Does people go to jail simply because they did not pay tax?
If the amount is high, if you look at the penalty or the fine, right?
Yeah.
So there would be a monetary penalty or imprisonment or both.
Wow.
Yes.
Penalty or both.
Ash, quickly do your taxes.
No.
But I would actually, from my personal view, I would say that if I'm the government, I would prefer people to pay the fine, monetary fine, rather than throwing you into prison. Because if I throw you into prison, I would have to use the tax money collected to give you food,
to
give
throw
you
you
shelter.
into prison.
So why am I imprisoning you and spend money on you?
Might as well just fine.
Yeah, might as well just fine.
Okay, no jail. No go to jail, guys. Remove the monopoly guy.
The monopoly guy, you know.
Remove. Right, okay, so Ash, actually, did your parents ever taught you about taxes? Did they ever mention about it?
I would say they did not. I wouldn't say they did not, but it's more like something happened among my relatives that actually involved with tax. For example, like it's not example. This is a true story. It's like my relative was about to fly off to outside the country, but then right at the gate they got blocked. You know, because they did not pay tax. And that happens, and that's when the first time I heard about tax. Yeah, that's the first time. This happens like what, 4 or 5 years ago.
Wow!
When they were about to fly off out of the country.
Yes.
And then they got blocked out of not paying tax.
Wait, did they know that they were supposed to?
No, they did not know anything. They didn't know anything. See, and they're way older than I am. Relatives, they're way older than I am. And then I'm like, so you have never been paying tax? So I thought I did or something like that. You know,
wow. I think
exactly what I'm thinking right now.
As a common misconception, though.
Correct.
Right? Like that they think that the employee is already filing your taxes. I think some people think that way, right?
I think they're referring to the monthly tax deduction. We call it MTD, or in the way the other people will know it better as PCB. So this deduction is actually done by the company itself on your behalf. That is correct. But if the company did PCB for you, but you did not file it at the end, that does not mean that you have paid taxes.
So you got to declare it.
You gotta declare it. Yes.
Wow.
Wow. So
Okay.
bring your slip gaji or whichever lah.
Yes.
Oh. Don't worry, I was very confused the first time I filed also.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a bit different, especially if you are working for your personal tax, especially if you're working under a company or if you're working under like freelance. Yeah. And
Wow.
we'll get to that like later on too.
Later on. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Wow. That's like some enlightenment.
Enlightenment. Do you know more about taxes right now?
I know a lot more now,
Is
obviously.
scared feeling or good feeling?
Good feeling.
Oh,
obviously.
really?
Yeah, obviously good feeling.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, I'll be scared, bro. I'm
Well,
always scared. I'm
why would
always
you be
scared when it comes to
scared?
taxes. I don't know. It's like a taboo thing.
It's not like you're doing crime, dude.
That's true. You do crime if you don't pay the tax.
Right. You know who would actually be very, very macam takut when we talk about tax? Those who laundering money.
That's true.
Yeah. You know, like tak mau bayar, evade tax and all. And they're scared.
Wait,
Like, did you
okay.
launder it?
No! What? Okay. That aside. Okay, there's a difference between tax evading and tax avoiding, right? I heard this
Yes.
before.
Yes.
Okay. Can I ask a question? What's the difference between evading and avoiding?
Tax evading is in a way illegal. Tax
okay.
avoiding is legal.
Wait, tax evading is illegal.
Evading is illegal.
Avoiding is
Legal.
legal.
Avoiding is legal. So you can avoid tax.
You can avoid tax by
How?
planning it.
Oh,
Yes.
the more you know.
The more you know. Wow.
Okay, elaborate a little bit. Walk us through like how can you plan like because like when I first like filed my taxes, I just kind of like filed whatever they asked for lah. Like, oh, did I spend on this? Yeah. Did I not spend on this? No. Did I have a child? No. And then I just like that any lah. But there's actually a way to plan out your taxes.
Yes, correct.
To avoid getting taxed.
To avoid getting basically to not to
Okay.
say to avoid getting taxed, but you can pay lesser taxes. Yeah.
Okay. How does that work?
I think for the most economic or the most convenient way is to look into your donations.
Oh.
Yes, a lot of donations are actually approved. In a way, if you donate to an approved organization, where when you receive the receipt, the receipt actually writes out it's approved under Acta 44,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
44, 46. So when you receive that can be used as a deduction in your tax. So you don't need to pay that much of a tax.
So
Wow.
that's okay.
I think it's
From
like-
my end, I did also a bit of donation. It's in zakat. Zakat. fitrah.
Zakat can be used as
Zakat can be
rebate.
used. Yes, I did donation. Woo! Yeah, it's like you gotta do it, dude.
He may not have done his taxes, but he did donation lah.
Yeah,
he's a
man.
good guy, okay?
Yeah, man.
To the government who's watching this, the government agent, he's a good guy.
Yeah, zakat is neat, bro.
Just
yeah.
misinformed a little bit,
Yeah,
but it's okay.
I'm
We're getting informed now.
Yes.
So basically, donation and zakat, a bit of difference is that for donation, that there may or may not have a limit to the amount, but for zakat, whatever amount that you paid, that can be rebate.
Wow.
Can I pay zakat?
That will fall under Ash to answer you.
I don't know.
I have no qualms in it, man. You can choose to do it, you know.
But I can donate, right?
You can donate,
I can
yes.
You can-
donate.
of course, zakat is considered a donation.
Okay.
So monetary donation, that's one of it. We also have non-monetary donation. Let's say if you have paintings that you want to donate to the National Art Gallery or to the museums and all that, yeah, that may also be a donation. And
Wait, now it clicked on me. Is that why people donate? To avoid tax?
legally. Yes.
Bin Yun be like, I got caught.
Yes, that's correct. And yes, paintings, and also let's say if you want to donate for public infrastructure, you donate for hospitals. All this, you donate for, if I'm not mistaken, libraries. Yes, all this can
Can
be
be used
considered
to
as a
avoid tax.
yes, correct.
Now, okay, here's a misconception. Now we need to clear it towards our audience. Avoid tax is okay. Evade tax is not.
Tak boleh.
Yeah, tak
avoid
boleh.
tax is okay.
So I think on this topic we're already touching like the tax reliefs part, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you know tax relief kan?
Yeah, I heard about tax relief.
What's tax
Whenever
relief?
they do the announcement about what can be used for tax
During
relief
budget,
and
is
all,
it?
lifestyle and all. Yeah, during budget. Yeah. Because I'm glad I'm married to someone that really care about this stuff. So whenever the budget come out, she always like share it to me. Yeah, so it's like, oh look, abang, this one can be used to rebate, blah blah blah. Yeah, so I'm like,
She
oh,
shared it to you,
tapi-
but you don't really
Yeah.
understand.
yeah,
You're like,
bila ada banyak everything come on my
But she
brain.
share with you kan?
Yeah, she's the
Tapi
one.
you never file before.
Yeah, I know right.
Does
I
she
know
know
right.
that you have never found?
I think she knows.
Oh, okay.
She will know after this lah.
Yeah, she knows after this. Sorry, Jan.
Hello.
Hello, I'm in trouble. How about you should have filed taxes? Don't worry, I'll help you from now on.
Oh.
See, yeah, that's
the
how
spirit.
it's gonna go. You know, I already mapped that out. Okay.
Okay, cool.
But as a tax advisor, what is the common question do you always get from those that wanted to know more about tax?
Want to know more about tax?
Yeah.
There are. Okay, I actually asked my colleague today, who is first year working. So I asked her, like, have you filed the taxes? Then she's like, no, I'm trying to delay it because I don't exactly know what does it mean in the forms. So she's trying to delay it to the point where she can't delay further. Then only she sit down and study.
See, that's the mafan part, you know. It's very mafan. Like, you want to do taxes, you gotta study.
Betul, tapi like it's better than going to jail.
That's true.
you can study in jail or you can study now. Which one do you want?
It's actually not hard actually for filing taxes for personal, especially if you are under employment. It's actually quite easy. As for businesses or maybe like social media influencers, we will get to that, but that also not very hard. Yeah.
So when you say it's easy, it's because there's such thing as HR helping you out, no?
No, it's because the concept behind it is not hard. So
okay.
yeah. So as long as you got the concept, then you totally understand what's going on.
All right. Okay.
I see.
Yeah. Put 2 by 2 together lah. Right after that. Okay.
Do people actually find you to advise personal tax, or is it more of like the larger entities like companies and stuff?
For private, like friends,
Yeah.
it's like during tax season, I will have friends coming up to say, "Oh, can you help me and decide whether this can be deducted, whether this can be used?" That's it's a regular thing, like yearly.
After
yearly thing.
you expose your job, right?
Yeah, but then for corporations, that would be yes, that is within my career, my role of it. Yeah.
Oh.
Faham?
Wait, are there seasons to it? Like now it's like personal tax. Is there like a different season for like the businesses?
The company.
Or
For
is it same?
companies, you have heard before this thing called financial year end, right?
The December one where
Yeah,
the
December. That
accountants
means,
crunch the numbers.
correct. So financial year end means like for companies, the financial year end is not necessarily December 31st. It
Okay.
can be let's say 31st August. It can be 31st January.
Oh wow.
So for companies, I would say we as a practitioner, we do have like peak seasons, because most of the companies, the financial year end would be maybe June, maybe December, so they would have different filing deadlines.
Did they choose to do it, or they just like
They choose their financial year end.
so they gotta declare it when will it
Is
be?
there a reason why they choose, or like instead of just doing 31st December, which I assume most people would see as a financial year end, is there a reason why like they would choose June or August?
If they are a subsidiary company, they might as well just follow the group. So if the group, the parent company wants it in July, then they'll follow in July.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kind of
okay.
unfair also kalau tiba-tiba they just open it. You know, they baru open on November, tiba-tiba December they had to file it again.
Correct.
One month, right?
Yeah.
That's a point also.
Yeah,
So but in a way, you can do that. That would be a different topic if you guys want to learn. So
Another episode.
yeah, so that would be for businesses where they in a way they have financial year ends that is longer than 12 months. Then they may do that. So instead of November 2025, then they
Yeah.
follow it in December 2025. They can actually November 2025 extend it to December 2026.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's another story.
There's so much we don't know, guys. There's also that's the reason why there's a profession for this, lah.
Correct. I know one thing that I'm not scared anymore is that there won't be more people like me in the future because I heard kids nowadays are learning about taxes.
Are they?
Yeah, their syllabus
Oh.
now got taxes inside. So
I heard that too, but I'm
Yeah.
not very sure whether
Yeah.
it's...
They should.
okay,
though.
I'm not sure whether this is the true or not lah. I'm not sure how true this is, but you know when I was going through TikTok, like there was one guy, his name is the awkward guy. You know this guy.
yeah.
He made a skit of a kid who learned about taxes.
Can you imagine
I
the
think-
scenario like
Yeah.
your child teaches you about taxes?
Yes.
I
And
think I saw that.
you saw that, right?
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Because normally when he did, it's always something correct, true. It happens,
I
right?
mean, he has to research about it,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, of course he did. Yeah, and then and I'm like, I went through the comments and everything. It's true. Like everybody said about it that their syllabus now have kids learning taxes. So
Right.
I felt very.
We're finally learning
Malaysia.
kemahiran hidup that is useful.
Yeah, I know.
guys.
I know, right? Yeah, should have taught us taxes, guys.
Yeah, we learned accounting, but we didn't learn taxes. Did you learn accounting?
I learned accounting.
Oh, you learned accounting.
I learned accounting.
Accounting is like a base for taxes.
Yeah. You know what's the worst part about accounting? Tally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Getting it tally. Imagine of all hours of you doing it during exams, tak tally.
It's okay. You just open a suspense account and put the whatever that is, variance inside that account.
Yeah, true.
Then you can tally.
True.
I drop accounts, guys. So there's a reason why I'm in communications, by the way, and it's not to do with numbers. So yeah.
Math's not mathing, sometimes.
Okay, I think for me that is all my questions so far. I feel like there's gonna be more, but we actually have a special request. If you could, and this is suggested by our producer. But before that, any questions from you, Ash?
No.
No question. Okay.
No, man.
So the special request is, could you help me walk through my tax filing?
And
okay.
And I want to watch that. Like, I really want to know what's going on.
Okay.
We should also
Yeah.
get a okay. Let me just share a little bit, break the fourth wall here. It's because we actually wanted Ash to file for the first time. Today he logged in, and then
I wasn't locked in. Like I thought register like this. So they were like 5 days time to approve. So
they do not acknowledge him as a being, guys. Give 5 more days, then he'll be there.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, so in 5 days, he's going to do his
Yeah.
own now. So you have to learn now.
Yeah, follow my account and I'll post a story. Okay, I finally filed the taxes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess we can move on into doing my taxes.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we are back here and I have opened up my... Okay, first of all, let's introduce them like HDN, my mytax.hasil.gov.my.
It should be somewhere down here, like.
You
or
can
up
see
here.
it on the... I don't know. Somewhere, my,
Oh, whichever our procedures gonna put it.
okay. Oh my god. So how do we go about this? So this is what we first see. Okay, I'll show you.
Yeah, sure. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll show you.
This is how it looks
This
like.
is what
Yeah.
it looks like now.
Yeah, I can see it really well.
Okay, come. Let's like figure this out.
This part, this is the one that
English.
you may be confused with. Cukai, tax borne by employer. You won't have this. This one. Yeah. You won't
I've
have
seen this on social media. By the way, if you guys are not. Oh, okay lah. There's a lot on like social media now about teaching you how to do tax. Yeah, so like you guys can like refer to that also if you are lost.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay, you want to explain why? Why we choose this? Yeah.
Tax borne by employer, meaning that you are not paying taxes, even though the tax has been calculated, but the tax will not be paid by you. The company will be the one forking out the money to pay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So most usually it's for expats.
Ah.
The company wanted to attract expatriates to work in their company, so they say one of your benefit would be I will be the one paying for your taxes. So which is different from the MTD, the PCB that we discussed just now. Yeah, that one is from your salary every month they will deduct, but this one is no, after filing everything you have this tax left, right? So let's say in 2025 you receive this benefit of tax paid by your employer for 2024, so you will put that amount here.
Oh, that was a benefit.
That's a benefit.
That's a benefit. Wow. No, not many companies did that, right? Like, or majorly they do it.
Most companies won't do that.
Won't do that.
Won't do that. But if they are huge enough, they want to attract expatriates to work, or they want to, not necessarily expatriates, but let's say like higher ranking personnel.
Okay.
Yeah, they wanted them to work, and this is one of the benefits that they can provide.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. I did not know that.
I did not know it at all. The more you know.
The more you know. Ta-da.
Suddenly adults.
Okay. So let's see. Has financial accounts at financial institution outside Malaysia? No.
Yes.
Disposal of asset under the review. I got no property, guys. Disposal.
But when they go in, right, what's the first thing they need to check first? It's like when they go
Your
into-
details, whether it's
Their
correct.
details, whether correct or not lah.
Especially for your case because your first time. So if there's anything wrong, then best to rectify it before you proceed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
'Cause
can't click
to
this
change
one.
it is quite hassle, right?
Do I not do anything?
Which one?
Disposal declared to LHD and M.
You don't need to click anything because that one is if you put yes here,
Oh.
then they may ask you things.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't ask me things.
If you put yes here, meaning that you disposed maybe property in a way house, building. Yeah, so when you dispose building, houses, maybe shop lots, all this will attract another tax called RPGT, Real Property Gain Tax.
Oh.
So they will ask whether you have declared it with the RHDN. You will need another person to help you file it. Usually it's your lawyer.
Lawyer lah.
Oh, okay. So lawyer.
Lawyer will definitely help you out in this
Yeah.
in this stuff.
Wow. Okay. So, okay, here is done. Incentive claim.
Incentive claim is more applicable if you are a sole proprietor, or sole proprietor meaning that when you look at like signages for outside shops, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
some signages they don't have Sendirian Berhad. So they have what enterprise, right? Or maybe sometimes they don't even have enterprise. They just put your name.
Name.
Like
Yeah.
Ash. Yeah. So in this case, you may or may not have incentives that you can claim under this,
Oh.
depending on what kind of business that you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So for you, because I
Nope.
would assume no.
Nope. Yeah. I should have, right? Should I?
No.
No, it is.
I cannot think of anything as of now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So next.
Yes.
Statutory income from sources of employment in Malaysia.
So this one would require you to refer to your EA form.
Okay.
Yeah. The one that you.
I have that.
Yes.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
This one, right?
So you just need to tally that.
38 cents. Sorry, guys. We can beep that, by the way. The beep. 38 cents. Where's my 38 cents?
You don't need to put that. So it's a round up, round down basis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can just block the first numbers, but keep the cents there. Number of employments. Okay.
Under how many companies you are?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let's say if you receive 2 BE forms, maybe during the year you were actually employed by 2 companies because first half you were in company A, then second half you're in company B, so you have 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
What if you're employed under 2 companies at the same time?
Yeah, there you can put 2 also.
Oh.
Then for this, you have to add up the EA form total.
But this one doesn't applicable if you're freelance, right?
employment, this one is
Just employment,
EB is employment.
Oh, yeah, employment. Okay,
So
okay.
for freelance is EB. It's a different form.
Oh, different form. Sorry, I caught that just now.
So do I need to fill that up too?
If you are exercising employment on your own, plus you are under a company, you actually need to just fill EB.
Okay.
So for your case,
yeah.
the most appropriate one is actually EB.
Because you're freelancer, so no, innit?
But
The
since you are
more
showing,
you know, suddenly adults.
Twelve out, guys. Wrong already.
But
Yeah,
this
the
one is
wrong
just for
column now.
demonstration purposes.
Yes,
She's
demonstration
demonstrating for
purposes,
everyone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay.
You can take advantage of basically.
Yeah.
Give of money to the government. Okay.
This is the moment when you look at it, you be like syukur Malaysia masih aman moment.
Is it?
Yeah.
There was a point where I think like it's just a few years back where we had a very serious flood. So the donation for that flood under the government tabung, we call it, did you call it like tabung harapan?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would fall under this.
Oh.
Syukur.
Didn't we do one? Did you file the taxes?
Producer is your father under.
Cut off screen.
In your EA form, but because your amount is not reaching the threshold, so you don't have this.
You don't have to put in it.
Not you don't have to put it. You don't have this in your EA form.
Ah.
Yeah, you can put back your EA form, and it won't be there.
Sorry, what's the threshold?
The threshold for this underemployment is 37,333
Per year.
per year.
Okay.
So for monthly income, it would be 3,111.
Okay. So if your salary is above 3K, then
If
3,111.
it's above, then
Yeah.
you would have this money tax deduction.
okay.
But if it's below, you won't gonna this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you imagine you earn like 3,112?
Oh yeah. Oh, so you will, you might be you might have this PCB thing going on, but that doesn't mean that you would have tax
Oh.
at the end. Yeah.
Sorry, but
Yeah.
that was basic salary, right? But what about when it combined together with commissions and stuff? Like
Correct.
Yeah.
So if you combine your total amount
Yeah.
would exceed the threshold.
But you need to declare lah.
Yeah, you still need to declare.
You need to declare, bro.
The threshold is total for the chargeable income.
okay.
Yeah. So most of the time, if you're a full-time employee, let's just assume that you don't have side hustles. You're just doing full-time employee. So the threshold would be 3,733. Yeah. But if you have other things adding up, so then you would exceed the threshold, right? Yeah. In that case, you don't have this monthly tax deduction because your other things may not fall under your employment, but you will have tax going on.
Okay.
A bit confusing.
Macam yes, tapi bukan.
Sorry, the numbers threw me off.
No, like,
I'll rewatch the
very
episode,
specific.
guys. I'll
no,
rewatch
for
the
example,
episode.
like the threshold, right? It's like all total of income that you have.
Yes.
Yeah.
3,733 for annual wise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understandable.
37333.
Yeah.
Ah.
But
Do
that is
you
for
manage to get
20 YA year of assessment 2025.
That's
lah.
why they never take a look monthly. They always take a look at yearly
Yeah.
instead.
Right?
Because
If monthly, you can calculate also 3111.
no, what I'm trying to say is if let's say you inconsistently get it, like all of a sudden later in November you get like what 10K all of a sudden, you know, based on jobs, freelance job and all. Then you pass that threshold.
I have a question. What if you earn like, say, 3,800, right, before you deduct everything?
Yeah.
Do you like technically lose more because you are getting taxed, or like
Lose more as in
I don't know, because it's like the very start of passing the threshold.
That's when you got to get tax law. Because 3,800 already, ma.
yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Not to say that you're losing more. It's just that I would see it this way. You finally have the ability to contribute to
To
the
the
society.
country.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not relying on the society to but you are on the other way around. You know?
Yeah.
Okay,
so
Faham.
See it as a good thing, guys.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paying taxes is good.
Yeah. So next time you ask for those who are watching in, next time you
Yeah.
ask for like, what's your
No, at least
Expected salary, you say 3,800. And
A
then you
year.
say, I want to be a contributing member to this society.
enough to contribute towards the society.
Yeah,
that's
just
your
started.
salary.
Yeah, the way for sustainability. Yes.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. So my BE form here, EA form here is essentially for me to just cross-reference.
Yes, correct.
Because some people actually think like this is filing already.
Yeah.
No.
I thought so. Look, when I look at this, filing time. That's what I thought. No, it's not.
This is a statement issued by the company for you. So let's say you have employment income only, so you only get this as the statement to for yourself to keep, so that you have a proof to say that this is the total amount that received from the company. But let's say if you have more than one employment, just now we mentioned like company A, company B, so you have two of this, right? So you have to add them together. Yeah, and also you mentioned like what Al has mentioned, where they have side hustles. So you will also add that on top of your employment income.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go back to here. So it's 0, 0, 0. Payment made. Okay, 0. Non-employment income preceding years.
Oh, there's such
So-
and husband wife for joint assessment.
Yeah, there is this thing called a separate assessment and joint assessment, whereby if either you or your spouse are not working, and you decided to in a way declare taxes together, so you can elect for joint assessment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, cause my wife is like housewife, so we can do it together lah.
Yeah, you can do it together. But the thing is that since she's a housewife, usually there is no income for her, so there's no point to do that also.
But what about when she, like, all of a sudden doing freelance and all?
Yeah, you can
Yeah, you
actually
can
do
do it
that
too,
too.
right?
Yeah, you can do that too.
But I think that's also a good thing, like even if she has like 0 and you declare for her, because at least there's a declaration of how much she's earning.
Correct.
If not like Tiba, like they were like, okay, you cannot fly.
Yeah. That's what I'm worried of, right? People got sudden
Also, okay, so
blockade and
that's
everything.
for it, right? Like you can
Yeah.
do that. Okay, that's
Yeah,
good.
you can do that.
Okay, non-employment income. So is this the part where
Yes.
if it's for
part
you?
what?
This is for you.
Non-employment income of preceding years not declared. Oh, okay. What do you mean by non-employment? Means I'm not working?
Non-employment basically means it's not employment income. It's like business. It's like interest. That kind of income.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But does he can he fill this in for the years that he didn't fill before, or is it a different place entirely?
I think it's different place entirely.
Yours is I would assume that your current status is what? You're employed, is it?
Yeah,
You're employed.
employed.
So in this case, you would have this form as well.
Okay.
Yeah, you will
Yeah.
need to fill up EBE as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
can fill it up here.
Mm.
This one is your.
So now that we're here, tax exempt income from sources outside Malaysia. So
Like, are you okay? You seem like there's smokes coming up from you.
huh? Oh, no, I'm just seeing what's next, you know. Oh, okay. So I just press OK. Can I continue actually?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Because there's no tax deduction, right?
Yeah, there's no PCB.
Yeah.
So this is the relief part, yes.
What's this?
In Malay we call it lega.
That is self-relief, we call it, for
Okay.
the 9,000.
What's self-relief?
For yourself. Everyone gets this tax relief of 9,000 for yourself.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's for yourself and for your dependent. But usually it's for yourself lah.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
The
It's
government is
automatic.
teaching us self-care, self-love.
Wow.
It's automatic. Yeah.
So every year there will always be self-relief.
Yes.
Is it always 9K?
No, it will increase if the government increases it.
Yeah, it is, during the belanja one, budget.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
they will
okay.
announce. Yeah.
That's when
Previously,
everybody started looking.
if I'm not mistaken, because I was in the tax profession for like a few years ago, now I changed to another one. So previously it wasn't 9, it was like 7 or 8.
Wow.
Yeah, then it increased.
Increased.
It's
Nice.
inflation, bro. It's not a good thing.
Correct.
Okay, so at this point, okay, this is one thing that I think I got a bit like like iffy about when I first filled up because like it just looks like I can just type any random numbers.
Yes, you actually can do that, but when the audit comes, you'll have to show proof that you spent the money.
That's when the receipt comes in, no?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yes.
I feel bad for
So
throwing
this is actually
receipts.
also another way for you to plan for tax avoidance, because if you understand what reliefs are applicable to you and maybe your family, your spouse, your children, your parents, in some cases your grandparents as well, you can actually plan your spendings on all
Okay.
this stuff. You keep the receipt and you'll get to claim the relief from here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's an incentive for you to take care of your parents and your grandparents, guys.
Of course.
Yay! Okay, so if it's zero, or do I just leave it blank?
You can just leave it blank.
Yeah,
Doesn't
they're
it feel bad when you put 0 because it shows that you're bad children?
My mom is an independent woman, guys. She pays for
The way you put 0, somebody behind the desk be like,
So expenses for parents or grandparents is more like if you have medical or you have dental.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not you, them, your parents or grandparents.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
they have medical examinations. They have dental treatments. Maybe they need special carer. Yeah, special needs. Yeah, so you can put the amount here.
Oh, so that's how they manage to like get themselves a carol, you know?
Yeah, that's possible. Tuition fees self. Okay. Other than a degree at master's or doctorate level, course of study in law, accounting, Islamic financing.
That's for tertiary if you go for universities and colleges.
This can be varies, right? Like it can change anytime. Like during the Belanja one, they change it whenever.
They change it. I don't think they changed anything, but they added something.
Okay.
They added this one. Course of study undertaken for the purpose of upskilling or self-enhancement. Yeah, they added that.
Yeah.
It's a new one.
This is what Alisha shared to me also. Yeah.
Yeah, but this one, there's a catch because you need to be under a recognized body. Meaning that this organization, this course needs to be recognized by, if I'm not mistaken, the Department of Skilled, what's that call it? DSD, call it. Yeah.
A certain
The government
body,
gov-
like
yeah,
government
government
body.
body,
Yeah,
yes,
it must
correct.
be.
Wait a minute.
Department of Skill Development, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, Department of Skill Development, yes. So if the courses are actually recognized under this DSD, then you can claim your study relief, in this case, education relief for yourself.
Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Bin Yun.
It's okay.
So sorry, Bin Yun. Like that, we were distracted. Like we were just like,
You'll find out why later when you edit this.
yeah. Wow.
Yes?
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
So, answer on serious diseases for self, spouse, or child. So, serious disease, does it mean like critical?
Cancer, yeah, it's,
disease?
it's critical, yes.
Medical expenses on vaccination for self, spouse, and child.
So there is a limit for this. It's I think it's 1,000 if I'm not mistaken. Yes, 1,000. Yeah. Vaccination. The vaccination there is, if I'm not mistaken, there's a list of it. But for 2026, they are proposing to expand the list to make it eligible for a lot more vaccines. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna put a number
You,
here.
what are you talking about? You already have a straight teeth.
Get your get your dental checkups today, guys. Ta-da!
Very expensive.
Alright, this is the fun one, right? The lifestyle.
Yeah, correct. Lifestyle.
Lifestyle expenses for the use. What means? Purchase of subscription books, journals, magazines, newspapers. Okay.
So if you buy books, ebooks also counted?
Yeah.
Yeah, counted. So if you subscribe for ebooks, yeah, that can count as this relief. Yeah. Then the next one would be there is this thing called internet subscription. Yeah. And also if
But it must be some certain type of subscription. It cannot be simply like Netflix or whichever.
no, it must be internet.
Oh, or like for example, Wi-Fi.
Yes. Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
yes, correct.
Okay.
If it's Netflix, that is not under
Entertainment
internet.
subscription.
Yeah,
entertainment subscription.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So there are 4 of it. If you buy a computer, you buy smartphone, you buy iPads, tablets, that can count also. And the other one is the new one, which is if you pay for any course for upskilling. So this one is a bit like a duplicated
Of the first one, right?
of the first one, but the catch for this one is that this should be unrelated to your career. It's more like for your hobby.
Wow.
And the up one just now we mentioned was the courses needs to be recognized under this DSD, right?
Yeah.
This one, whichever.
Oh.
You don't need to be
Wow.
recognized. It can be overseas.
Oh, there's actually so much you can do as long as you understand this.
Correct. As long as you go through it together.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
cool. Okay, so for the use of benefit of self, okay, so I believe it's the same. Oh, this
No,
sports.
this one is for the sports one. Yeah. So for sports, if you purchase any sports equipment, or maybe if you subscribe to gym, then you can use this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you go for badminton sessions and you rent the court, you can use that also. The
Wow.
rental.
And what if the rental
Yeah.
is split? As long as I bank transfer, can I use that?
Yep.
Yeah. And that band transfer also must have the details. So, like for example,
Does it need
for badminton court.
Best to have lah.
Yeah.
Best to have.
Later dia bilang, oh ini kenapa RM7? What's this for?
100 plus, bro.
Yeah.
100 plus does not count, okay?
right. Yeah.
Not sport relief. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Trying to think right now.
Try to think which applies to you. Is it
Yeah.
Yeah.
pickleball? You bought any?
I never pay for my rentals. Like people just invite me and I go.
Wow.
Wow. Same.
Oh, see? No, they want people to
Paid.
play with.
Rent.
Okay, I believe. Oh wait, I do. I go to gym, but some period. Okay, I just put 100 first. Okay.
Yeah.
100 is a reasonable number. But just a breastfeeding equipment.
Not applicable for you.
You don't know that.
But it's applicable for my wife lah, right?
Female taxpayer.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
then Tiba, you write down.
Female taxpayer only. Oh, so
Oh, can only be claimed once in every 2
Wait,
years.
wait.
Let's say you have this joint assessment.
yeah, if it's
thing,
joint then can
you
lah. Yeah. Yee, bigger reliefs. Kahwin guys for reliefs.
And love, by the way.
It's like kenapa awak nak kahwin dengan saya? Kerana relief tax.
Will you be
My joint assessment.
my joint tax assessment partner
Oh my
forever?
God. That's a new line.
That's so romantic.
Oh my goodness.
Suddenly adults, right?
Saturday adults, exactly.
Adults.
Okay, childcare fees to a registered childcare center. Okay.
Kindergarten.
Yeah, that's preschool and stuff. Like, does it applicable towards macam sekolah kebangsaan? Because they're doing preschool and sekolah kebangsaan now.
For 2025,
Yeah.
it's until 6. But they're proposing from 2026 onwards until 12.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Fight for it, guys.
Ooh, let's go.
Okay, so net deposit in Skim Simpanan Pendidikan Nasional.
This one is also for your kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For Skin Span Pendidikan Nasional.
How does this work actually?
So basically, it's a bank account. Then you just deposit the money in, and you don't take it out unless you have either educational purposes for your kids, or sometimes you really need the money for maybe medical for yourself. You
Yeah.
don't have any other sources, then you can take out from there. Yeah.
Oh, but it's a specific scheme, is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because I went through it together with Alisha about this.
Oh.
So you contributed?
Yeah.
Really for you.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Insurance.
Life insurance, if I'm not mistaken, is 3,000, 4,000?
3,000. 3,000.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't put this in, but I'm happy to announce I started last month.
Insurance? Oh.
2026, you'll get to put this in.
2026 is my year, guys.
Yay!
Yay.
Contribution to EPF. Okay. So this is my mandatory one, I presume, from my company.
From your company, and if you actually do self, you can also put it here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it at that first. Private retirement scheme and deferred annuity.
So it's actually the same as EPF, but this one is private. You put it somewhere else, maybe with the bank. So the bank maybe has this PRS program where
Okay.
you can contribute for your retirement also.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, but I have to go and like find out from the bank if they have this specific
Correct,
account.
correct.
Oh, we should do that.
Yeah.
Extra 3,000 off, you know.
Okay, you have to do it annually lah. Basically, you can like let's say this year you put in 1,000, next year put in 1,000, the next again you put 1,000. So every year you have 1,000 relief for this.
Does that also? Okay, sorry, I think it's a different topic. But does that snowball like EPF also?
Yeah.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suddenly adult.
Guys, listen to this podcast, man. So much like
Yeah.
free information.
So much info.
Okay, education and medical insurance for self, spouse or child.
Because
Okay.
education is not necessary for yourself lah. You can for your child you can also claim for it, the government. But this one is by the insurance company.
Yes.
Oh.
Private insurance company.
Ask your insurance agent today, guys.
It's more like add-ons. Like in a life insurance, and you can add on kind of stuff.
Add on ah.
Add on as education insurance. It's like in there you ever pay more.
I think you're more knowledgeable.
Yeah.
On this
As a
than
parent,
me because
you
I
have
don't
to know
have
lah.
kids. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
So can relate, woohoo. Yeah.
Contribution to SOXO, according to Employees Social Security Act, Employment Insurance System Act. Okay.
Most of the time you can actually find this in your EA form also.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can like cross check.
Here.
Here.
So your this 3 or 2 also appeared. Yeah.
Yeah. But this is so if in that case,
You follow this.
so
Oh, that's how you change it. That's straight away. Okay.
payment of installation, rental, purchase, including hire purchase of equipment of subscription.
EV. If you buy EV facilities, or maybe if you buy food waste, what do you call that? Food waste
Compost machine.
Composite machine. It's either one. So this year you buy EV, you get this relief. Next year you buy food waste composite machine, then you get the other one. Yeah.
Wow.
Beli je lah. Less than the amount also. Then 1,800 kan? Then you put here 1,800, you can be.
For
Really
for
liters.
2026, they propose to have another food waste grinder and home use CCTV. I think that is more useful.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is way more useful.
I can get the one for my cat.
Yeah,
Can
home
ah?
use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
home
Really?
use. Yeah.
Cat use.
Tu belum ada yang auto vacuum lah. One day they're gonna like,
The Roomba.
yeah. So have a Roomba at home or something. Yeah.
Interest expanded for the purchase of the first residential property to be occupied as place of residence and limited to only one unit.
From 1st January 2025 to 31st December 2027. Within these 3 years, you purchase your first property, and there is a limit of amount of interest that you can take it as a relief. So there's a 5K and a 7K. The difference is because of the unit that you purchase, the unit price. So let's say if you purchase 500,000 ringgit of this property,
Yeah.
then you will get a relief of 7,000
Wow.
for this interest lah.
Yeah.
But if you are purchasing more than that, until 750,000 ringgit, the property, then you will get 5,000.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
But why is it like the lesser gets the higher relief amount?
Because if you are purchasing the unit at a lesser, in a way, in a lower price, that would give a signal to say that you may not have the ability to purchase a higher. Yeah.
Wow.
So you actually require more reliefs for you.
Oh.
See? Kebajikan.
So the advice here is don't purchase a house more than 500 and
750. No, purchase according to your need, darling.
Yes. Yes.
what if I
Remember
pay
what did
500
you say?
and 1,000?
You cannot fit. I mean, you can, but please try not to fit 6 people in this one house of
Small,
like
yeah.
400 square feet. Don't do that. Don't do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. Okay. Rebates for Umrah.
Yeah, so this is a bit
Yay.
different. Tax reliefs and tax rebates are a bit different. So rebates are there are automatic rebates. If your chargeable income at this point of time, you will see it here. Let me see whether I can see that. Oh, it's not shown. So if your chargeable income is 35K and below, you will have an automatic rebate of 400 ringgit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's automatic. So I think you actually got it.
Oh.
So this is how it looks like all the way to the end.
Yes, correct.
Doesn't this look sus though? I only have this amount to use.
Well, we do have people that actually.
Oh really?
I mean, like, yeah,
Oh.
it's normal,
Like, yeah.
right?
I don't know. It's like this is very new to me.
Guys, I live in Damansara.
This chargeable income, so this is the amount that
That is subject to tax.
Ah.
So this amount is subject to tax, but because it being less than 35K, so automatically have a rebate here of 400 ringgit.
Okay.
And if you do the joint one, it will be 800.
yeah. See, coming guys.
Yeah. So in the end, you don't need to pay anything.
Ah. Woo!
Balance of tax payable for the
So
year
some-
assessment 2025 is 0.
Some people actually had this question of, since I don't need to pay anything, do I need to file it? I would always encourage to do the filing, even though you don't need to pay anything, because when you file it, you have a track record in the RHDN and also having a good track record for the banks. Let's say if you need to take out a loan, so they have
Yeah.
they actually have place to refer.
Mm.
Oh, there's a record of payments, there's a record of income.
Yeah.
You are not a person that
Something like
a blank
SITPOS
paper
or something
lah.
like that.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So it's like not a blank paper. They would prefer to lend it to you rather than lend it to someone that they don't understand at all.
Yeah, or sus to avoid sus.
Correct.
Okay, wow, thank you so much, Bin Yun.
You're welcome.
Is this the end of it?
Yep.
So
then-
once I click next, it's
Yeah.
gonna be like, oh, that's it lah.
yeah.
Bin Yun.
You're
Oh, that's a lot of things that we learned today.
I feel like we've like went through like 50% of it. We still haven't gone through like all of it, but
It's okay because I think this is a very good introductory to tax for people who really have no experience
Yeah.
and people who
I feel this is a very good introduction.
yeah, for me, I learned stuff as well. Yeah, we hope that you learned something. I guess.
I learned something new from you guys.
she
That we
learned about
that we didn't do tax.
insurance.
You learned something new from us that we didn't do. Okay. Now like we do have some activities.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have something
Yeah.
very special that we prepared for you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
For you guys. Yeah, both of you guys.
For all
Awesome,
three of us. Yeah, for all three of us, yeah.
So we have it's a rapid fire kind of thing where we're gonna be giving out a situation,
Okay.
Yeah.
And we have two options to give out. So
Three options, right?
two options.
Three options.
Two.
That seems like a lot.
Two.
Okay. Just now Divine was
Okay.
like holding three.
So you can like slide it on the table or something.
It's called legit or jail. Dong.
Legit or jail?
Thank you, Bin Yun. Oh my god, guess pelayan buat.
That is because there is legit.
Oh, I need swap.
Oh, this belongs to Bin Yun. This one belongs to
No,
Bin
no,
Yun.
I think both here are legit.
Look at yours.
Eh? Oh,
Yeah, that is you. This is me. Yeah.
You have to show like this.
There's a
right?
picture of L there.
Like
I
this.
did not know that. Okay.
Look,
Thank you.
This is me.
Oh my god,
This
so
is me.
cute. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
bald.
You're the guest, so the guest will get that.
Okay, so there is legit and then there is jail.
Jail.
Legit
Okay.
Jail. Okay.
Yeah, jail. Okay, so
This
we're
is
gonna
my
be putting out
happy face.
situations.
My jail face.
So like example is like what if I don't pay my taxes at
Yeah.
all? What do I do that? Then we all go 3, 2, 1.
Jail.
Okay.
yeah. We are the verdicts. You know.
We are the verdicts. I mean,
Yeah.
I think Bin Yun is the verdict here, but
I need to put on a caveat. So whatever that we did today is like it's not professional advice for anyone because you need to engage me to do that.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's for your reference, like educational purposes.
Yes.
okay, education purposes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if there's anything that you're unsure of, it's always best to visit the RHDN website. That will give you a lot of information. But if you can't understand what's going on there, just let us know. Yeah.
So how the game works also from this one is more like we're gonna give a situations.
Yep.
okay.
So after we answer it, our guest Bin Yun would definitely need to
No,
give the
okay, first of all,
explanations.
hopefully we all agree.
Yeah.
That's a test of our information that we learned today.
Yeah, then we can debate
Okay.
based on what we know.
You know what? Let's
Yeah.
just go into it.
Let's go into it.
Okay, Ash, I think you can take away the first
Alright,
one.
Okay, the first one. I bought a laptop for about 2,000 ringgit for work, but I lost the receipt. Can I still claim it? 3, 2, 1. I'd say you put both. you raise up both, is it?
I bank transfer, bro.
I say okay.
What do you put? Oh, legit. What do you put?
I put jail.
Oh, wow, this is a meter of like, yay.
Okay, so I say you lost the receipt. You GG.
Okay. For the statement itself, memang GG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
But
I think the correct answer should be like this, both, because if you lost the receipt and you have nothing else to prove, like statements and all that, because you buy it by cash,
Yeah.
then
yeah.
in this case, yes, you're going to jail.
Yeah.
but if you buy it by credit card, you do bank transfers. At least you have something that backs you up, not just the receipt itself. Then you in a way we can still consider it using that.
is there a way to go to the shop and ask for a receipt?
Yeah, you can do that.
We can do that. It's legal.
Yeah,
I just have to like bring the
they just
device.
they just have to reprint.
Oh,
Yeah.
but what if it's like very long already?
Oh, very long already. Yeah.
Like
So
let's say like I bought it last May.
that depends
Okay.
on whether the shop wants to do that for you.
Exactly right. My fun problem.
That's
Yeah,
true. That's true.
It may be hard for them to track lah, depending on the system also. Yeah.
Gotta check on the system.
Okay, next question. Question number 2.
Wait. Before we go for
Oh,
question
okay,
number 2.
no.
Legit is yes. Jail is no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Or
Yeah.
like legitly go to jail.
Yeah.
Okay, question 2, okay?
Okay.
I did some freelance work and got paid through bank transfer. If it's a small amount, do I still need to declare it? How's
Hey,
it-
do we do 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, I guess.
1, 2, 3.
Legit.
Legit. Yeah. You still need to declare, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the bank transfer works both ways, right?
Yeah.
Like if there is a footprint there, you have to say it lah.
Correct.
Yeah.
You totally get what the officer's thinking. That's very good.
Yeah.
I can be an officer now.
Legit. Yeah.
Okay,
My turn.
next one.
I bought some gym equipment during the year. Can I claim that under lifestyle relief?
3.
2, 1. Legit. Oh,
Jail?
jail?
Because for gym, it's subscription.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a difference. This is gym equipment, right?
Bought some gym
Yeah.
equipment. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so,
okay.
yeah.
So if you buy,
If you buy sports equipment, that's different.
but if you buy
Gym
gym
equipment-
it's not.
No, it's not.
Oh, now the more you know.
What classifies as gym equipment? Like dumbbells?
Yeah, correct.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. What if I need that for my sports? I don't know.
What does gym equipment that goes to sports, bro?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, like, I think we have like a clear card on gym and.
What if
Yeah.
I'm a track runner and I
Uh-huh.
need a treadmill? I don't know.
Track runner and you need a treadmill.
You can go to the
no.
gym for
your
subscription.
your sports equipment should be your running shoes.
My
in
legs.
this case.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
That's why we hire lawyer, bro.
I don't think you need a lawyer for this.
In
man.
order to go through all this like
Okay,
nitty-gritty,
let's-
right?
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
specific.
All right.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yes.
My turn, okay. I share a streaming subscription with friends. Can I claim that under lifestyle relief?
In 3, 2, 1, go. Jail? Jail? Bin Yun says jail?
Because streaming, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
streaming!
streaming, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Streaming.
okay,
I was
okay.
thinking about that because we didn't
Subscription,
touch
yeah,
on
yeah,
that.
Yeah. Oh, so actually
We did.
for a bit.
Internet subscription.
internet,
Yeah.
yes, internet.
For
Yeah.
Wi-Fi, for
Yeah.
mobile
So it's
data.
jail, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But if
for
you're
jail.
doing like Netflix, no.
No. Yeah, you didn't say so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Too bad. Jail.
So don't watch Netflix, guys.
No. It's about the relief tax.
Okay,
You
okay,
can
okay,
watch,
okay,
it's
okay,
just
okay.
not under the relief.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, my turn. If I take an online course related to my career, can that be claimed?
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1.
Legit.
Legit.
Legit!
As long as it is under the DSD.
Yes.
Yeah, the course is under DSD.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like thinking about
But
DSD.
we can also do it for courses that are not related, right?
If you're doing courses that is not recognized under DSD, the course is supposed to be not related to your career.
Okay.
Like, let's say if you are, I'm doing tax,
Yeah.
but I went for courses for baking.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be under this lifestyle.
Yeah, it still can
Yeah.
claim.
You still can
regardless.
claim, but it's
Yeah.
on a different category.
Wait,
Yeah.
so if let's say I'm doing social media, right? And I go for a workshop that is not recognized by DSD, but it's about, say, like,
how to improve followers,
Yeah.
accounts and all that. Unfortunately, that is not under.
what?
Yeah.
Is there a reason?
Is there a reason? Well, I would say because if you are doing it for your career, the government would want to promote recognized bodies that are providing all these services.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, because it kind of legitimizes them as well. Because like you could go to a workshop of somebody just claiming that they're good at this, right?
Correct.
Okay, so they're protecting us.
Yeah, they're protecting us. Yeah.
Okay.
I like how you think. That's correct.
I am the government.
Is it your turn?
I don't know, man. Oh, I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay. Last one.
Oh,
I pay my electric bill, but it's under my wife's TNB account. Can I claim it? Okay.
3,
2, 1. Jail?
Legit!
okay. So this question has a bit of a trick inside, I would say,
Yes.
because one thing is TNB account is not under any relief.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and also another thing is if you are claiming TNB account, I would assume that you're claiming it because you are leasing out your property. Then only you have
Then you can
TNB, right?
Yeah.
But the catch is that even under rental income also, there's no rental deduction for TNB.
Yeah. So bills does not have on release.
For TNB, no. Yeah.
Jail, ladies and gentlemen. So
But
jimat bill electric.
it's not even jail, legit. You just can't even claim it.
Yeah. Jail.
Is this now like the back of the
So you cannot claim it for any electricity bill, guys.
Can you actually
Budget
claim any bill at all? Just the Netflix, internet, right?
Internet, yeah.
Just
Only
internet.
Netflix.
Internet, gyms.
Okay, internet and gym. Interesting. So not even water or anything like that.
Yes.
Even
Wow.
under rental also, we can't claim for water, utilities, all this, no. But if you do quick rent assessment, yes.
Okay.
Something new, quick rent assessment.
Something new.
I was like, huh?
That it's another cukai.
Oh.
I think Ash might heard before. Cukai taksiran,
Betul. Cukai
Yeah.
tak siran.
Cukai pintu.
Cukai pintu.
cukai petak.
Cukai petak is I think tanah.
Tanah, yeah.
Tanah.
Tanah also. Petak is a new one because of strata title for condos and all that. Yeah.
Berapa persegi and everything.
Yeah, so it's also a part of a tax.
I remember this one time, right, ladies and gentlemen. I remember this one time when we still like macam play games back at home. Remember those times when me and my twin brother we played Tekken or played FIFA, all those stuff.
The good old times.
The good old times.
Yeah.
Now suddenly it's like, we gotta pay tax. Oh, it's not a bad thing, but also at the same time, you gotta learn to it because this is suddenly we're adults.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's a bad thing at all. I would say it's a very good thing because it shows your progress and your growth as a person.
Yeah. See?
I love that. I love that answer.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess like now we know a little bit more about taxes here. I hope it's helpful for the people who are listening in, watching.
Yeah.
For me, it's definitely helpful. For
It
Ash,
does. It does. It helps me a lot.
now I know what I can claim as tax relief. I know like what I can do, which also kind of enables a lot of people to do more.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people think like, oh, these are like expenses that I cannot afford right now. But little do we know the government's actually encouraging us to do donations, to work out in a gym. A gym, not your gym. Yeah.
Now we know a
Get
lot
married.
Get married, have kids, more reliefs.
So I think that's all of my questions. How about you, Ash?
I think that's all my questions. Also, we would like to say thank you to Bin Yun.
Thank you for
Yeah.
having me.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's such a pleasant time to have you here in the Suddenly Adult podcast.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So, with that being said, I think we can close off this very first episode.
Yeah.
Now, Ash is going to fill up his taxes at the back or something.
Yeah.
And Bin Yun's going to help him out. And so, but with that,
With that, before anything, do not forget to subscribe us under our social media accounts, Instagram, YouTube.
Suddenly Adults Podcast.
Yes, it's on the Suddenly Adult podcast. Follow us down there. It's definitely gonna help us a lot.
Oh, it's down, not up. Okay.
Down lah. Cantik sikit down kan.
Depends on which social media site you guys are looking at lah. But anyhow,
Share.
yeah. And if you guys want your own consultation, if you want,
Yes.
you can contact Bin Yun.
Yes, that's true.
We'll find a way to put her there. Anyway,
Yeah,
that's it, right?
that's it. And with that, my name is Ash,
My name is Al.
and this is Suddenly Adults.
Bye.